Hello guys, Rob1 here, coming at you with a new Yu-Gi-Oh video, and sorry for poor lighting in this room guys. I don't actually have anywhere else to film right now because everyone's downstairs, my brother's in my room, I have nowhere else in the house that I can possibly film, so I'm currently in my parents' room, so I have nowhere else to film but in here because everyone's everywhere, and if I film anywhere else, there will be a lot of noise. But yeah, guys, welcome to the new Yu-Gi-Oh video. Today we're going to be talking about what happened at YCS London, basically in the top 32. It was a great event, though. Honestly, going to that event was a lot of fun. Just seeing all the cosplayers, just doing all the side events, just having fun in general. I did pretty well at the event with technically 8 free wins, but I got screwed over for one of my wins on the final round because of one of the judges messed up the match slip. They took it away and stuff happened, so I got a little messed up from that, but I did win. I did win the match technically because it was a no-show and I was there, so I did go 8-3, but technically 7-4, but I did pretty well. I did pretty well nonetheless. I did really good. I went with all guys. It was a great event. But this is basically the breakdown of the event, in my opinion. Basically, what happened at the event, how good these decks did, and just in general what we're looking at going into the future. Because Konami need to fix some things going on to the next ban list. I can tell you that right now. So looking at the top 32 breakdown that I have here on my laptop. It was a very big top cut. There was quite a few decks there. There was 2 others. There was Danger Dark World, Sky Striker Pure, Autogeist, Thunder Dragon, Goki, Burning Abyss, Gemini FTK, and Trickstars. And there was a lot of different decks. There was a few decks here. Obviously, there are a lot of decks here that we already knew were happening, such as Thunder Dragons. We knew they were going to top. Autogeist, they've been topping since they got Multi-Faker, so it wasn't a surprise to see them top. Sky Striker, honestly, didn't expect to see 8 of them in the top cut, and 9, Burning Abyss, same, they've been topping quite a while. Goki actually did pretty well before Summon Sorceress comes out in next month. They did really well. Burning Abyss, we obviously knew that. Trickstar, that was actually a big surprise to me to see Trickstar in the top cut and even making it to 2nd place, because I thought Thunder Dragon would just eliminate that deck instantly. They can't search, they can't do anything, and unless they're playing a build purely to go second, second or first, just like the guy who came second at the YCS. I think his name was Poe or something. Sorry for not remembering your name, mate, but I've got to continue with the video. And it was a really good event in general, seeing all these decks compete. But there was a big problem at this event. Honestly, there was one of the biggest problems at this event that I've seen in quite a while. And the problem with this event was the amount of FTK'S in the format. Honestly, all the danger decks are danger FTK decks, and seeing a deck like that just running around in the YCS was a very annoying thing. I personally didn't have to duel it because of I got lucky. I mainly just dueled the other competitors, such as the Autogeist matchup, the Thunder Dragon matchup, the Sky Striker matchup, and all stuff like that. I didn't have to deal with the decks, so the deck of Danger Dark World, so I dodged the FTK quite easily. But looking at the event in general, seeing that 10 FTKs actually topped this event, there is a big problem. The other FTK being Gemini FTK, which congratulations for the guy who actually did that, because with the hits they did to it, it was surprising to see that Danger FTK could, Gemini FTK could still go very far. But in general, this event, honestly, it was a very good event, but looking at the top 32, there was a lot of things that shouldn't have been in here. Seeing that Danger Dark World itself was able to just completely decimate the top cut with 9 spots, and just being able to just consistently every game one or 2 card OTK your opponent with cards with just drawing an Armageddon Knight or a Dark Grapher and still going into it like that. it really isn't a good thing to know that Konami haven't hit this thing. And the problem, and the reason this deck is doing so well in this format, and because of it did so well in this event, was because of Firewall Dragon. Firewall Dragon just being able to use the Cannon Soldier to essentially loop Grapha and a Dark World back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, to essentially burn your opponent for 8k on their first turn. And the only way to stop it is if you draw in Impermanence, and Impermanence being a card not really mained unless you're playing Altergeist, it was a big problem to see. Plus, Danger Dark World actually used another card that prevented you from using hand traps, which was Azathot and Nyala. And using these two cards as a combo piece was actually a big surprise as well, because they were able to utilize cards like Azathot and Nyala to essentially stop your opponent from being able to do anything while you're going through your combos, and then get to the FTK even faster, so it made it nigh impossible to stop the FTK. And seeing as that like something like this is possible in the game, and seeing as it was like we first saw it at Niagara, and we thought a lot of people thought it wouldn't be plausible here in the UK because we don't have Summer Sorceress, but it's just as plausible in the UK, and this proves it, seeing that it was in the top 32, 9 spots, and taking those 9 spots was just so powerful and so annoying that, honestly, like, this was an over 1600 UK event, 1600 player event, the biggest event in the UK ever. And just seeing the fact that it was dominated by an FTK deck, one of the decks that Konami obviously will be hitting on November 20th. Like, I can see the ban list coming out as soon as November 20th hits because of this deck. And just seeing that it was still able to consistently do this is very annoying. But obviously what won the event was Pure Sky Strikers being able to beat the only the lone Trickstar player that was able to go through the entire top 32 with all the wins, being Bowden with his Danger Dark World deck, beating Altergeist, being all sorts, and just being able to keep on going and win the event, will come second in the event, was actually very, very good for that Trickstar player. But seeing as this event had just such diversity in decks it was playing, in decks that were played, like there were 2 other decks that I don't know, like from what I've got here it doesn't say, I don't have the knowledge of what it could be. Maybe you could tell me that in the comment section below so I could give my opinions in the conversation below. But honestly, looking at this event total in general, like this event was like the top card was 10 FTKs. 10 FTKs, and having an FTK format is never a good thing. Like, honestly, FTK formats are the one things that shouldn't be in the game, and it looks like with Danger Dark World now, and seeing as we're getting Summon Sorceress in a month, we're going to be running around in an FTK format for quite a while. Like, if Konami don't deal with the big problem, which is essentially Firewall, then we're going to keep seeing this. But seeing this event, seeing what it could do and seeing what happened at it, honestly, I feel like Konami are going to address this problem and are going to see what they're going to do with it. But in general, seeing all the decks that were able to top this event, seeing all the decks that did well at this event, and seeing all the decks that were just going through the event, like Thunder Dragons, for instance, only having 4 top spots in this event. Like, obviously this mainly happened because people figured out how to side against it, figured out how to beat it. But obviously, with all the things that happened in this event, with like Trickstars, Altergeist, Gem Knights, like this event was actually a very good event. And looking at the top 32 breakdown, it was a good event in general. Just seeing all these decks being able to contribute, seeing all these decks being able to do something, and really giving you a wider range. Like, honestly, I wish I didn't see Burning in the Abyss on here though, because 4 years of that deck. I don't want that deck to be around anymore, and it's really annoying that it still is. But guys, what do you think of the YCS London that just happened this past weekend? Do you think it was a good event? Do you think it was a bad event? Do you think FTK's running rampant is not good for the game? Obviously, I think it's terrible for the game because it's mainly plausible because of Firewall, and Firewall not being banned is one of the reasons, and also Cannon Soldier and stuff like that. But what do you guys personally think? Do you guys think this format is degenerate? Do you think this format is bad? Do you think from YCS London was a good event? Tell me that in the comment section below, because I want to hear your thoughts and opinions about this, because there's a lot to think about with this event that just passed. Like, seeing as there was 9 Danger Dark Worlds, there was 8 Pure Sky Striker, 4 Altergeist, 4 Thunder Dragons, two Goki, which was a surprise to me, to be honest, seeing as we don't have Summon Sorceress. Two Burning Abyss, which was, I honestly saw this coming a mile away. A Gem Knight FTK, which was the biggest surprise in my opinion. And a Trickstars plus two other decks that I don't actually know. Tell me those in the comment section below if you know what they are. And it's just amazing to see what happened in this event. But guys, tell me all of that in the comment section below. Tell me your thoughts and opinions of this event, because I personally feel like it was a very good event. Like, the top 32 breakdown from that tells us that we're going to be seeing a lot of Danger Dark World for the remainder of this month. We're going to see them doing a lot in regionals, a lot of stuff like that. Honestly, guys, if I were you, I'd be siding my Reapers with a Fireball and stuff like that to get to there before Nyala, or maybe the Drolls to deal with that, or maybe you could even start playing Trickstars because of the guy Ping Po. I'm sorry for not knowing your name, dude. Like, I've seen your deck profile, but I've forgotten your name. But good job nonetheless to the YCS champion as well. But yeah, guys, what do you think of what happens with YCS? Do you think it was good? Do you think it was bad? Tell me that in the comment section below. If you liked the video and want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh videos of me discussing like events that happened or stuff like that, don't forget to press the like button as well to hear those sort of videos and give you my thoughts on what happened at the event. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to press the like button. As I said, if you want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh content from me, don't forget to press the subscribe button to be subscribed to future Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And if you want to be notified of any streams or videos that I do, don't forget to press the notification button as well to be notified of my streams or videos, and the streams that are normally at 8 PM UK time on Thursday afternoons. Maybe I might change a day once every while because I might be busy on the Thursday, but majority of the time it will be on a Thursday. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. YCS London was a great event, had lots of fun. Comic-Con was fun. Like, I was only in there for an hour, but I got to meet Joey and Merrick as well, get their autographs, get a token with one of my best mates, thanks to that. Honestly, never got a token made by them before, and I really wanted to get one. Maybe I'll go Euros this year and get more. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. This is the video. YCS London was a great event. Please, Konami, kill the FTK'S, and I will see you guys next time. Also, Robert Paul's still after Simo's hair. Yeah, he might not be back for a while. Later, guys. Robot1, signing out. And bye! Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And check out the links in the description for the previous video, and the link to my Facebook page where you can see previous videos that I've posted there, and any other information that I may have posted there. I hope to see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.